Spark a conversation, verbal elation, stimulation, education. This is Menage with the MenagewiththeMariJayneMaven. When we on the air, it's always a lituation. Might talk about some litigation, might talk about some immigration, might talk about some politics, but never talking nonsense. Yes, we on in the slide. Watch and listen, it's a vibe. Watch it while you getting high, or you can listen while you drive. Just don't forget to subscribe.
Roll up, trying to get high.
Welcome to Menage with the MenagewiththeMariJayneMaven podcast with your host, the MenagewiththeMariJayneMaven. I am the producer, the hubby. Follow us on all social media, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Show us some love and click that subscribe button now. Don't forget to click the bell so you get notifications and click the like button on the videos.
And now, your host.
Definitely I want to talk about your education. I want to talk about what you guys have coming up in store in 2021. I'm saying, I'm coming up with the hashtag. I'm saying like we're sliding out of hell into 2021. It's going to be something cute. But everything's going to come to fruition. You know how everybody went into this year super excited, like the excitement around coming into 2020 and like a new millennium and people are going to do better and they had plans. And then, like I said, COVID was like, sit down. So I think that the frustration of being home and things like that and everything we've gone through, socially and politically this year, I think it's going to give people that let's go ahead and go into 2021 and let's make this year our bitch. So I'd love to know kind of what your mindset is on that. But before, I do want to give a shout out. This is a new segment, guys, and this is What's the 411 with 420. And we've kind of, the ladies have kind of talked about this. We've talked about, things becoming legalized and, us working through our political system, checks and balances, never giving up. So things like what happened 2 days ago occur. And, I want to be so young and able to smoke again that when shit becomes just completely legal, I can go dumb. Like I just want to go on a tour state to state and try out weed. But the legislature, what form was it exactly? I don't want to sound
the more.
The House. There we go. The House passes a landmark bill decriminalizing marijuana, guys. So they have finally, yes. Oh, have you didn't know? Yes.
Yeah. It still has to go through the Senate. It has to go through the Senate, but
we know with Nancy Pelosi and like Schumer, and then all these great senators, like AOC, come on. If for you guys to be in politics like that, you have to smoke weed. If not something, a little bit more on the powdery side. But there's a lot of them in there that try to act all high sedity and straight-laced and I don't drink anything but very expensive whiskey or, bourbon. And it's like, you roll up just like everybody else does,
John Boehner, we know.
Right? And because we know it's all been a big lie anyway for years. So now how long are you going to keep the lie going? You have, you have people that are fighting back. You have more than just the brown people that have been disenfranchised, fighting back. You have advocates. You have people that are backing them up.
There's a voice.
Yes. When you are getting young, educated, Caucasians that are supporting brown people, they're like, oh, shit. All right, well, now we got to go ahead and let's work with everybody. Because you're not separating them anymore. So it's not like we only have to deal with them and not with them. Now you have to deal with everybody. They have decided, like I said, and you guys, please definitely, all you got to do is ask Auntie Google. But the information that I'm getting is from the New York Times article. And they are basically saying that they want to start expunging nonviolent marijuana related convictions. And hopefully the Republicans will not act like petulant children, and we'll be able to keep moving this up the food chain. And, Kamala will be like, hey, guess what, guys? Light up, and we can all just sit in the streets. And,
I don't know. That would be pretty amazing if that's what she said. But right, it's like we should just envision it, right?
Yeah,
envision it, and maybe. But for sure, I mean, it's a great step, just to have one, part of Congress, already doing it, and we got one more set right now. Come on, y'all, it's so close. Everybody's seen that in 2020. The cannabis industry has not gone down. It's only gone up, and that's one of the few.
Those numbers were crazy at the beginning. I know March, April, and May, first, it was alcohol sales. They were like skyrocketing. It's like Postmate alcohol delivery services now, equivalent of that is just alcohol. I'm like, wow, okay, you can get that through Postmates, but all right, let me go ahead and just have a straight alcohol delivery service. But more importantly than not, this is why storefronts and dispensaries became essential, because not only do you have veterans, not only do you have people that are terminally ill, people like myself who, multiple sclerosis lives with them and it helps, or whatever else, or you just need it because you don't want to go crazy each and every day just to get up and go to work. They realize the importance of it. And plus, if you guys were keeping people at home, you have to allow us to do something.
But also,
yes,
congressmen that are coming out with weed companies at this point.
Yes.
I forgot his name, but the dude used to be over the Senate before McConnell was the last Republican.
John Boehner.
Yeah, he kept on voting against weed, and now he has like 60% or 40% in a weed company.
And that's the shit.
Yeah.
And he's just doing it for another way to go ahead and, pad his bank account and build generational wealth, where this opportunity belongs to those that have been disenfranchised the most. This belongs to, I would love to be able to see grows on Native American reservations and being able to provide them with, some consistent income, provide them with the opportunity to own their homes, not just, because here's the land we gave you guys because we fucked up years ago, like being able to give them, headway. Of course, for, the Black people, of course, women. I think that this is a social issue answer. We can completely eradicate the poverty level. I think we can eradicate the education.
And there's so many levels of work for this industry.
So many. Okay. I mean, people that are making t-shirts, people that are making packaging, people that are making the child-proof packaging, people that are having to provide the gelatin for you to make your freaking edible. Advertising.
Yeah.
I mean, I started not what the hell I was going to do. And then everything just kind of came to fruition. I was like, oh, all my years in sales and consumer, client base and things like that, I'm like, I got this. And it just kind of fell, into it. But that's part of the reason why I want to educate is because I want to be able to help others find their place, whether it be a bud tender, and then you move up and you become the manager. And that's what you do. You're doing that instead of working at 7-Eleven or Walmart and being a manager. You know what I'm saying? Like there's better opportunity. I would love to see, Black farms, Black, brown, women-owned farms. I would love to be able to see communities built, from cannabis. I know that I want to buy some land. I want to grow. Don't come fuck with me. It's just the opportunity. There's so much and just endless possibility of this plant.